Astrea gets 1 hour maximum, as do all the other games. Hey, Wolf Soul! Pantsless, too much information! Don't put pictures in our heads. Too late, in the distant past. How is it going, Wolf Soul? Welcome in. Pantsless or not? In the distant past, Astrea gifted 1 child in each of the 6 worlds with an astrarium. Each what? Child? Okay, a relic that holds the secrets of loud music and introductions that are very chill. Aha. That's helpful. Graphics. Ultra. Medium, high. Desync. Desync? Oh yeah, I really need this at 160 frames. Please, not. No, mouse. Okay. Yay. A relic that holds the secrets of the stars. These children became known as the Six-Sided Oracles. A weird name for kids. Hey Kevin, hey Six-Sided Oracle. What? Oh, the frame. Ruled by the tenets of the Mother Star, they guided their people and built thriving civilizations that mastered the art of... Is there any information on this? I don't think so. Seemed like a long-winded explanation of its dice. New game. Questions. Mooney. The astro. What are you, an owl? That's an owl. Called Mooney. Not very complex, that owl. A Noctuan grimoire as an astrarium. From the planet Noctua. Play with me. Oh my! Astrea, what am I supposed to do? I suddenly am a fish. Wobby wobby wob. Wobby 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 doo. Fantasy language. Okay, we're not here for the story, we're doing this gameplay. Speech slider. Or fantasy language toggle, please. Thanks. It's not like I don't appreciate it, but I hate it. Burms! Hey Felipe, welcome. We gotta purify her. Beep, 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 beep. I mean, you know, it's okay that other people enjoy it. I just don't want to have to listen to it myself. This is your dice hand. Look, it has 5. It needs to have 6 fingers. You need to use these to purify your enemies back to normal. I'm gonna purify so hard that they are normal again. Jerry! Jerry! Purify. They roll the same dice each turn. Yes? The same dice each turn. What does that exactly mean? Does it mean always a 2? Or is it always the same dice that has one face that shows a 2? That's my question. Purify and Corrupt. Blue and is block and attack? Seriously? Okay. That means that it will damage enemies, heal yourself. Okay. Blue for me is heal. Blue to enemies is they are... Okay. It heals enemies and damages you.
Look,
Yeah. I need to use the damages. So I need to split the 5 damage between healing the enemy and damaging me. Interesting. And I have to use them before I end the turn. Yeah, they are very corrupted. Yes. I have a corruption meter. I will lose a heart if this fills with corruption. Okay. Tom and Jerry. Yes, I watched that. Very brutal. Okay. The corrupted antiquarian. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can't knock him out. But if I heal them now, what does that mean? Right, and then I deal 5 damage, and then I end my turn. Now I got 2 corruption, which is visible here. They rolled a 1. So they have 1 dice that they roll. It's not always a 2. I have multiple dice apparently. Area purified. Player purified. Any target. We win. Oh no! We are too late. The tutorial says they are still not dead yet. Over corruption. When they receive corruption, they get healed, but their over corruption also increases. Once it's filled, they will get over corrupted and activate the action attached to it immediately. Re-corrupt. I think you will need to use all your... Okay. It certainly is a cool art style, that's why I picked it. It's my excuse. My corruption meter comes with virtues attached to it. The more corrupted I am, the more virtues I have access to. Okay. Look, 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 look. Rolls eyes hard. Training for life. What? Yes. Placing traps for others. Yes, maybe. I'm not advertising laying traps for others. This is different. It is auto-enabled. Once per turn. Yeah? Your only hope. Oracle 1. Convert. 1 die from your hand until the end of the enemy's turn. Change a die with any type of corrupt action to purify. Reroll. So you can right click to see what they have. 4 is the maximum here. But only for myself. Do I have an over purification meter like they have an over corruption meter? No, we don't. Hey Natal, welcome in. Good evening. We are checking out all the Next Fest demos. No, not all. 18 out of 1,267. That's the number I saw yesterday when I was looking at the demos. Sometimes there are more demos coming later. Some games I was looking at didn't have a demo yet, and that always happens. Sometimes a game is supposed to land in the Next Fest but doesn't get a demo, or is not supposed to land in there and appears anyway, and so on and so forth. There are so many. I think, yeah, 1,267 was the number I saw, but a lot of them are really not worth your time. There's lots of traction there, like lots of traction. At least 10%? No, don't make me do it. Nah, we had 60 last year. That was the most insane number I did. I think it was last year in June, the summer version. The February was not so many, but yeah. Well, I am prepared to stream lots of them. I think I've got 21 games to discover this week. Lots of them are demos from Next Fest. 18 to be precise. Gotta beat last year's score. Yeah, I mean, check the archive, right? I've looked at nearly 1,267 games already. But not today. That was over the course of a few years. So let's see if we can purify this corrupted antiquarian. And 1 corruption to all targets. So would they get an overcorrupt though? Yeah, they get an overcorrupt, okay. But only when corruption is being dealt to them. Right, and now I can re-roll this one to a 3 if I'm lucky. Ah, they stayed at a 2. Okay, so we can heal the corruption we had. Can I change a die from your hand? Yeah. Okay, not from. So that's only healing me, that's them. Any target. And then we heal ourselves. And that's it. What's this number? The discard. Did they have a... Oh, they dealt that to themselves. I didn't... Okay. So they dealt 2 corruption to themselves, which triggered the overcorruption, which dealt 3 corruption to me in turn. Right. I'm not sure if the game is maybe trying to be a bit too hard to be different while doing something clever with dice and packaging it in an odd way. I'm not so sure. Okay, so we've got convert you. Oh, that looks better. Now, what do we have here? 1 to all. And then, right, because the amount of corruption you get here can be helpful. So it sometimes makes sense to corrupt yourself to be able to use a virtue, which is interesting. And then you have to take into consideration the overcorrupt and the enemy's dice effect. They're gonna deal 2 to themselves, right? Okay. And this could be a 1, but there's not a high chance that I will get if I re-roll it. I think it's worth trying. Yeah! Oh! Why is this also corrupt? Oh, I think I didn't see that. Oh, we purify you very hard. And then I'm gonna corrupt myself. Purify again. I'm gonna take that. I don't want them to deal 3. And then I'm gonna heal myself too. This is cool. This is kind of cool. The explanation was really not straightforward, and the attempt at creating a cool story was there, but I skipped it. So I'm not sure how cool the story really is, but this blubbery fish blubbering all the time is super annoying. I don't really care for that, but I think the style is nice as well. Yeah, the noises I can. But yeah, it exists for a reason. People seem to love it in some games. In your goals it says, but yeah, I'm not sure why it's not updating. It's Twitch based, and we know how well stuff like that works. So we did reach the follower goal today, which is awesome. Yes, yes, yes. It is really awesome. And it should be showing. I'm not sure why it doesn't. No. And the next goal is going to be the 1000. Right? Maybe I can update it. Because Glorified Kettle was the follower earlier who cracked the goal. And maybe I can update it. I don't really... Give me a sec. This is important stuff. Let's see. Chat the street rewards? No. Extensions. Channel. There's a goal here. Can't remember how you do that. I see them here in the about part of the thing. Good on you, Twitch. Is it maybe part of the affiliate shenanigans that you can have a goal? No, this is where you turn off the ads. I already did that. I have no idea how that works anymore. I did put it in at some point. I'm sorry, I can't change it right now. I will go for a break later on, and I might just try to update it then. Unless someone in chat knows it from the top of their head. You just cloned the tab. It's persistent. Yeah, that's all right. Let's deal with the purification issue at hand. So if they get one more corruption, we get 3. They are definitely going to take care of that themselves. We can re-roll. What's this? 1 corruption to all. And yeah, re-rolling this doesn't help. It would allow us though to get 4 damage. That would put them at 3, which means we can then finish them off. Yup. Yeah. But we can finish them off. 4, 3. Purify. Cheese bag. Again. You look like Cthulhu. Cthulhu bunny or something. You were doomed! Okay. We are skipping the story because we are here for the gameplay. Apparently there's a lot of it. The Tainted Reef. 50 star shards and a chest. Corruption meter and health. You have 3 hearts out of 3. It's your ice pool. Right? It's a pretty game. I have to admit that I picked it mostly because it was pretty. I guess the explanation in the first bit of the game is a bit convoluted because ultimately it's relatively straightforward, but you do have to manage quite a lot of effects before choosing, and I think it makes the choices interesting. I have no sentinels. Map. Star shards. Used to manufacture and improve resources. Star shards. Choose balanced. Choose risky. Risky. Oh, we have to do this first. Okay, a normal challenge. Who are you? 22. Wow. They are very pretty. They are gonna corrupt themselves for 3, which means they're gonna trigger this, which gonna corrupt me for 3, which unlocks this. And that's before I do anything. I could re-roll this to get a non-corruption. We can do that once per turn. Always. Light shield. Blocks X corruption until the start of your next turn. Yes. It also heals me. That's not really important. Reroll up to 2 dice. This. Purification to all. Well, you're gonna hit them for 3. That's purifying myself. Any target, right? And then we're done. Whoops, wrong button. Oop. To block corruption to them and let them deal. I think it said me, but possible? Yes. Oh, it says any target. Yeah. It says any target. I thought it was only for me. I just assumed shield is for me. You are correct. Yeah. It does say any target. At least on this one it does. I mean, you can... No, it says any target on the light shield. Right? And then you purify, and you can basically use it to either shield and heal yourself, or to shield shield them from their self-inflicted corruption, and at the same time hurt them, like we will do now. Right? We're gonna put 2 damage on them and a shield, so they only do 1 self-damage. That's how it's gonna work. Oh, if I get 3, I unlock this. Boom! Draw a new one. Oh, that's not the one we wanted though. We'll get a purify instead. We get 3. 1 to all. And 4 damage. And 2 damage. I still got 3, that should be fine. Now they're gonna self-inflict 3. 1 is getting through, and now it's our turn. Yeah, it's a smart system. I think just the explanation at the beginning of the game was very, very wordy and a bit confuddled altogether. What's this? Deal corruption to you, deal corruption to themselves. Okay. Let's re-roll that one. Non-club. Could get a double shield. 1 to all. 3, 4, 7. I think we can knock him out. And finish. Oh? Oh, for yourself. Okay, let's re-roll that one. Botched it. End turn. I think I have to end the turn. They still got a shield. Yeah, I misread one of the dice. You have to read them. They are not self-explanatory. You have to mouse over each symbol, and they look very samey to me. But, oh, new dice. We get both. Ooh, we get both. 35. Oh, okay. Low chance, but for 10? Boo. Boring, boring. Ah, this is actually better than that one. Is it? Though? 10? What's this? 3 and 2 self-damage, and then 2 and 3 all. And convert from any target. As opposed to the character skill, which is only your own. You can change their that's powerful. I like it. What's unnecessary? Pretty dice, the dice are nice. Let's stay tuned for more poetry. I will stay tuned for more poetry. Always. Yeah, I mean, you need some sort of tutorial to explain this, because otherwise people will assume it's a different type of game and it plays different, and it has one or two mechanics that are not 100% straightforward. Most of it, though, is reading the dice effects. And I'm not sure if I can memorize the symbols well enough to be able to read them without reading them. I mean, same target, any target, any target. Enhance. An enemy. It sort of points to the right. All enemies, like this symbol, but everybody. All enemies. Yeah, maybe if you play it often enough. Put it on the yeah. So many games these days come with video tutorials. And they don't work for me. I'm not saying they are bad, but they don't work for me. High guard. Draw a die. Block corruption. Any target. Deal 4 purification to any target. Add 1 wound into your draw pool. Wound has corrupt actions. Negative dice that stay in your dice pool for the rest of the battle. And wound says it's a corruption thing. So you heal 4 or deal 4 damage. Or 6. It doesn't say if the corrupt is also 6 though. Gotta see that. Plague. 3 plague hex die into your discard. But you draw 2. Embrace the corruption. One more battle. Agony. At the end of its turn, apply 1 Doom to this creature. Doom increases the dice corruption value by the amount. For everybody or for them? I would assume for them. They deal 4 to me at dealing 4 to themselves, or getting dealt 4 by me. And they're gonna deal 2 to me, so they're gonna self-corrupt with this. No, they don't. Oh, interesting. Okay. Not that I can see. It can be overwhelming, yes. If this would be the first time I played this type of game, I would be a bit overwhelmed. If you've played any hard battler before, you probably have a relatively easy time to get into this. But it's style over substance, I think. I don't know if there's a meta progression. There were different characters to choose from. Maybe you can unlock some more, which would count as a form of meta progression. Or progression. I just always call it progression. So, enhance a die from any target until the end of the enemy's turn. Increase a die with any type of purify action with a value of 1 to 6. So, we could enhance this. And that was now luck that I got a 6. Probably. Now, I might want the corrupt in this case, because then I can use the reroll. They have Doom, and now they have increased numbers, which is 2 because it's increased by the Doom, and you can see the increase here. Base damage of 1 increased by 1. Right, so that needs a reroll. And that one, we wanted 10. God, give us a 10. Yes! Boom! That's very satisfying. Okay, and this one is Moonlight. Gain 3 Moonlight. Whenever you play a Hex die, all targets receive purification. I haven't got any Hex die yet. But I guess Moonlight is a permanent buff. Right? We just assume. Yeah, we're gonna get 2 corruption. I'm just gonna put it on there and be done with it. And then we roll a 10 and then we win. Yeah. Now they're dealing 3. So that's escalating. Ooh, we drew some nice. So whenever you play a Hex die, that not draw, play. But anyway, that would deal 5 damage to them. Could be 3. This could be what's 1 to all. That's nice. 4, 5, win. Ah. Okay. I haven't seen them do any self-harm. Unless the end the Doom is, I think, what escalates. But not, you know, that was not a danger. Risky. Draw a die, deal 7 purification, or hurt yourself. What's this? It's new. That's a lot of different... They could probably put this in stages. Yeah. Oh, if you converted their dice, maybe. That's why I picked the manipulation in the first place, so that you can change their intention and basically also hopefully... Oh, you can skip. I didn't see that earlier. You can skip picking a die. Ingenious Touch. Change up to 3 dice from your hand and purify 1 action until the end of enemy's turn. Yeah, that's good. Unless you roll these. But you can deal with your own corruption, that's alright. I think this is kind of cool. Of course the Quick Strike is tempting, but I've picked so many risky cards, I'm just gonna pick this one. Any target. So there will be some very cool interaction. That's another type of effect. 6 Light Shield, Wound Hex. Oh right, it's just Wound Hex. Okay. That would fit my deck. Spend shards, see, and that's what we need to see. We need to see what Sentinels are, because we haven't seen them yet. So... I can also skip these if I want to. This is another new thing. Increase, enhance effectiveness. Skippity skip. Now research is cool. What's this? Purification to any target gain Doom. What? A baleful hoot. Let's meditate on that.
Happy seems to be happy.
So they can level up.
That's you need to be up.
They have their own dice. Discard one from your hand. If you do, deal 4 to a random enemy. Choose a die face. Choose. Discard is good as well. But choose a face is for the ones I picked is pretty good. Right, now we've got a Sentinel. Which we can upgrade for 200, which we don't have now. Good luck. Boss fight. Boss fight. Boss fight. Hard. Normal. It's not the boss fight. Let's see it. Hard. Oh, mistakes. Mistakes. Right, now. To you. To themselves. To all. Doom to all enemies. That would be me. Would it be? Am I the enemy or are they the enemies? That's the wording is a bit confusing here. To you, to themselves. I think they mean to the team of enemies here. They all get 1 doom from them. They get 2 doom from themselves, which makes it 3 doom. Doom, doom, doom. And then corruption to you. Random. Ooh, random. And to all. So they all get at least 1 corruption. I get at least 1 corruption. Yeah, so maybe they need to dumb it down a tiny bit on the amount of overlapping effects. But maybe that's what makes it stand out enough to have a right to exist in the first place. Yeah, pain incoming, indeed. I'm gonna try, right? So, choose a die phase. Okay. Shield 5 is already a really good roll. We have already really good rolls. We can choose a different one here on the 1. What's this? 3 corruption to all targets. And now we can pick. Right. Convert up to 2 dice from any target until the end of the enemy's turn. So, random purification, 2 purification to a random target, apply 3 shadow mantle to a random enemy, which blocks purification until the end of turn. So we just changed them to purification. The secondary effect obviously still happens. They are going to hide themselves, and they are going to apply Shadow Mantle 3, which is a block for purification on one of these. And they're going to vanish as well. I'm gonna want Moonlight, and I'm gonna get the shield. Oh, I also have to shield the autonomous beacon. Ah, ha. Or maybe we want to re-roll this. Oh, that's the conversion, that's not a re-roll. I forgot. You get that. A combat lock would be nice because that was the 3. Okay, so let's check. They got the purification block. They are also both hidden. Which means that they are doing something surprising, and I can see them still. I thought I couldn't damage them when they are hidden. They are hiding in a cute way, by the way. So we don't see their intentions. So they rolled a purification. I want a reroll. I don't get a reroll. Can't force a reroll at the moment, right? I can just change. Is this gonna be a 10 then? No, it's just a 1 of the same roll. Okay, yeah. It was worth a try. We just dropped all the 1s there. What a poopy roll was that? Yeah, they got purification. 6. But it's gonna vanish soon. We lost moonlight, so that dies down over time. Right, we can re-roll. This one. Oh, what's that? Destroy the purge. That's the wound. So when we play one, all targets receive 2 purification, right? That's the great thing about the hex. This is a hex die, so if we roll this, it doesn't really matter on whom. Could give them 1 more. Unless I want the virtue here, but I don't think I want to risk that. Yeah, I want to re-roll this. These 2. Re-roll. I could have re-rolled our Sentinel, but that's alright. We can hurt them because they've got a block at the moment. What are they doing? Corrupt 1 to all. They're not hitting the threshold yet. We don't know what they do. Okay, this changed to Ingenious Touch. I could change this into Purify 1, but I don't really want to. Would it still be a hex die though? It still counts as a hex die, so it would still trigger the moonlight. There are so many things happening here at the same time, it's a bit nuts. But I also kind of like it. So now that's a purification one, we should be able to enhance it. To 6. And it's still a hex die, so we're going to deal 8 damage to 1 target and 2 to every, well, 6 to 1 and 2 to everybody. That's 12 damage. And they'll get a lot of that. And we'll add another hex die to our pool. Yeah, they blocked. Okay, they blocked. Fair enough. And we still have the purification 1 here, which we can't play. Fine. Is it either Sentinel or Skill? No, I don't know. Anyway. Yes. Then. No, they're gonna hit the threshold, yeah. Over corrupt. 1 to all. And they escalate, right? They are sort of building up to a nuke. Fine. So they all increase corruption die value. And I don't see what's happening. That's insane. They got damage. We can choose a die phase here. The rune 4. We can turn this into a 6. Oh no, we just gain research, and then any further enhanced action would do that. Okay. I'm feeling like re-rolling these 2. Ah, rolled 4 again. Very annoying. Now let's see, can we get rid of one of them? That's 4. This changes to Purify 1. Oh no, same type. It would stay Purify 4. Yeah, okay, good. We could choose on this the shield. Use this to damage them. Heal ourselves. Heal 4. Freeze our research for later and deal another one. Yeah. One short. Kind of not so great. Something epic fantasy battle, but with modern graphics. Maybe a Final Fantasy game? I lost. A heart. I lost a heart. Then lose the battle. Right, 3 hidden intentions is mean. So when you lose a heart, these are all unlocked. Right? That's not a good roll. They've got shield. Change this into Purify 1 or choose 1 to all. 1 to all enemies. I'm gonna nuke them. And then we're gonna get shield. Reroll that. And we want to change this. Oh, it's always yourself. Alright, but here we draw. We draw. I'll take this. We convert them to Purify. Heal our Sentinel. And then we're done. Yeah. That was 4 damage to both, but I think they had shield. I think it's a bit too overwhelming with the number of effects, ultimately. So you can't play it fast. You have to play it very slow until you have all the effects considered. And that's kind of killing it for me personally, but if you are into... It's kind of like a chess thing then, right? You have to calculate so many options. Oh, that's the research again. Don't want to re-roll the other... Oh yeah, that's... stays at 4. So we get the research bonus. And they get 4. We get a hex die, which we can't draw at the moment. Not really helpful. So we do 1 more damage to them, 3 more damage to them, and gain 2 moonlight, and then we're done. I can't finish it quickly, but Felipe, thanks for stopping by. Take care. Enjoy your week. They've got 4 doom, right? So it's so much damage coming in. Re-roll. This. And this. No, we can... Yeah, okay. Very rude. That was a hex die. All targets receive 4 purification. It didn't happen. Or did they have shield? I didn't see it. Ooh. I meant to re-roll both. Right, that's it. Ooh, we got Right, so if I understand this correctly, this is a hex die. When I play one, all targets receive 4, so they would get 7 damage. Okay, so maybe the other one had shield then, earlier. And a win. That was close. I'm down to 1 heart. Not sure if we can get them back. Blessing. Blessing. Yeah, long fight, long game, very thinky. Change. This is nice, but we already have that, so I'm gonna skip. 50. Yup, that's a very good risk. Now we have a blessing to choose here. Every 3 turns, apply 2 light shield to all targets. At the start of each battle, apply 3 safeguard to all enemies. So they don't self-harm. Whenever I or Sentinel T corruption to enemy receive 3 heal. Well, that's kind of hard to manage the virtues with then. Safeguard for all enemies. And you can also destroy. Let's see. This one. Boring goes. Improve your dice. We can duplicate, destroy, and shuffle. Duplicate a non-epic. Okay. We can't afford the 200, which is draw 2 dice. Choose a die from your discard to draw and roll. What? Do we add that permanently to our abilities? Yeah, that's the one I want. Choose one from the discard to draw and roll.
It's you need to be
We forged this as a side onto a certain die. Wow. Okay, you can add single die faces. A shrinking ray. I'm using another stream software, so maybe in the past I was smaller. I mean, I can always do what other streamers do. It's like, yeah, I mean, there's content here, but you're not seeing it because it's so small. Yeah, I can shine some more and put half of my stream in it with my face. And yes, that is active criticism. This is an awesome game, but I think it's a bit too brainy for me. For the type of game it is, you know? But it's cool. It's cool. It's more than just style. If you're that large, it is content. That's true. That's true. I feel like that would be the better size though. That was Astrea 6-sided oracles. If you want to really find out how brainy this is, you gotta play it for yourself, because playing and watching two different things in this case. But I think that was very interesting.